Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this episode are those of the GOAT, or the greatest of all Titos, and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of all Titos or uncles around the world. Possibly a few, but definitely not all.
So today, this evening, we went to the wake of our pastor friend, the one I was telling you about the other day. And I want to talk about that for a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Hi, kamusta? It's your Tito E-Boy, also known as the GOAT, or the greatest of all Titos, and welcome back to the channel. So I mentioned earlier that as I mentioned in the opening of this video, I went to the wake of our pastor friend, and it's interesting because it doesn't feel like your average wake. Kasi madalas, I wouldn't say all, but a big percentage of those types of wakes that you go to, it feels heavy. There's a lot of sadness. But for this one that we went to, it's the second actually of many wakes that I've been to, where it was happy, it was light. Most of the people were laughing, telling stories, giving their best memories of that pastor. And nakaka-uplift. Iba yung pag when people tell stories of a certain person, the person who died, and puro good memories din. Yes, may ganun mostly ganun naman talaga pero iba pa rin yung general atmosphere in the place where it was very light, it was very happy. Parang makes you wanna think na with what you are as a person and how you project yourself in front of people or social media, where majority of your life is in now, what kind of atmosphere do you want to leave behind when people go to your wake? Gusto mo ba malungkot? I mean, dark? Parang ganun? Or do you want it na sad? Yeah, sad, pero masaya. So going back to yesterday's vlog and how I was talking about the type of tech that I want for myself, basically what I want for 2023, parang yeah, so here goes. So basically, as far as my camera gear is concerned, no, I think I'm pretty content with what I have, the camera, the lighting gear. I would want a newer phone, an Android phone. I'm still debating whether I want to get a foldable kasi I'm already thinking about getting an Android tablet. Yung nga sinabi ko nga, yung Samsung Tab S8 Ultra or whatever latest equivalent Samsung would bring out. That will be my editing. That's where I'll be my portable work setup when I work and bring it out, like when I go to the mall or when I go to a coffee shop or when I go abroad. That would be my work computer, an Android tablet. Also, yeah, I want to travel again. But before I do so, I need to be physically prepared for it. That's why I started today. I went back to my tuna sandwich diet. And I know a lot of you will be talking about,
no, tuna sandwich is bad, lalo na yung mga canned tuna kasi nga, for the sodium, all the fat, all the preservatives, tapos yung bread, 2 slices of bread is equivalent to 2.5 cups of rice, yada.
mayonnaise. I know, pero I'm picking up from where this health person, si Tanner Shock, talked about eating at a caloric deficit, and I am now starting to believe in that. So that actually goes with the volume of what I eat, and I want to lessen the volume of what I eat. I did it for a while before the Christmas season. I did for 6 weeks, and I saw instant results. Not physical, but more of like my internals, yung pag-CR ko and stuff like that, and I want to get it back. Another thing that I want is I want to get myself adjusted. I want to go meet with a chiropractor to have my back adjusted. Because feeling ko it needs an adjustment, kaya ako nahihirapan. Kasi when I walk or when I stand up, there's a part in my hip that hurts. And I want to be able to walk far distances without needing to stop and complain and, be an old man about it. So I really want to get adjusted. I also want more projects, more work with Tito Media Lab, and even with personal, yung mga personal na trabaho. Ikaw na po bahala, Lord. Now, some updates. Well, naliw lang ako kasi I was just browsing through the streaming platform. So Disney Plus officially announced na Wakanda Forever is already out. Medyo matagal na, mag-1 week na. But it's out. I just stumbled upon it in Netflix also. They finally released the extended version of Spider-Man No Way Home. Parang from what I read, there are like 13 additional minutes added to the movie, plus another extra post-credit scene. I've seen it. I think what they added it more onto that, yung conversation nilang ng tatlong Peters dun sa may Statue of Liberty. Mas mahaba na yung conversation dun. And then an additional post-credit scene. Nice. Now for today's Tito Joke of the Day. Anong tawag sa taong first time niya pumuntang Baguio? Eh di, Bagito. Bye-bye!